Coyotes are often misunderstood creatures, sparking fear and misconceptions that cloud the truth about their behavior and role in the environment. But here's where it gets controversial. Many of the beliefs people hold about coyotes are far from accurate, and understanding the reality can change how we coexist with these intelligent animals. Hance Ellington, a wildlife ecologist and assistant professor at the University of Florida, is passionate about unraveling these myths. Based at the Range Cattle Research and Education Center, part of the UF Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences, Ellington has dedicated over a decade to studying coyotes, focusing on their behavior, ecology, and interactions with other species. His ultimate goal? To reduce conflicts between humans and coyotes by deepening our knowledge of these adaptable animals. Ellington's journey started with his PhD research in Ontario, Canada, where he examined how coyotes interact with caribou in Newfoundland. His postdoctoral work at The Ohio State University furthered his insights into coyote ecology. Now he brings that expertise to Florida's unique ecosystems, where coyotes have become an integral yet complicated part of the landscape. So how many coyotes roam Florida? The truth is, we don't have exact numbers. Coyotes are widespread, found in nearly every part of the state. Their populations tend to be denser in areas that provide ample food and fewer large predators, such as Florida panthers or the invasive Burmese python in the southern regions. These predators shape the ecosystem and indirectly influence coyote distribution. For those living in urban and suburban zones, understanding coyote behavior is essential. Coyotes often live near humans, while naturally avoiding us. However, when they get accustomed to human presence and food, their behavior changes. In the wild, their diet is diverse. They eat fruits, nuts, and a variety of animals, including rodents, rabbits, birds, reptiles, and insects. They're also scavengers, cleaning up carrion and waste. In neighborhoods, though, coyotes might be tempted by pet food left outside, garbage, and other human-related food sources. This association with people's leftovers can lead them to prey on smaller pets like cats and small dogs, especially during the night. To prevent such encounters, Ellington advises keeping dogs on short leashes in areas where coyotes are known to roam, including parks and wooded city trails, and importantly, to keep cats indoors. But does this mean coyotes are actively attacking people? Actual attacks are incredibly rare. Approximately 3 recorded cases per year across the U.S. and Canada. There have been only 2 documented deaths caused by coyotes in these countries, which pales in comparison to the roughly 33 fatalities caused by domestic dogs annually in the U.S. The perception of danger often stems from coyotes losing their natural fear of humans after repeated feeding by people, increasing the risk, especially for toddlers and small children. Seeing more coyotes doesn't necessarily mean a higher threat. Fear can amplify the perception of risk. Nonetheless, any aggressive coyote encounters should be reported to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission to help monitor and manage potential risks. Understanding coyote foraging patterns is key to lowering conflicts. Like us, coyotes make daily decisions about where and when to search for food. While what exactly influences these choices is still being studied, it likely involves weighing the ease of finding food in different areas. This complexity makes predicting their movements challenging, especially across various environments such as rangelands, forests, and urban settings. Most disputes between humans and coyotes occur when these animals are hunting, foraging, or protecting their dens. If researchers like Ellington can pinpoint when and where coyotes engage in these behaviors, targeted management efforts could more effectively prevent conflicts. Ranchers occasionally report coyotes preying on livestock such as calves, goats, and sheep, but the reality is more nuanced. Coyotes scavenge on animals that have died from other causes, which sometimes gives an inflated impression of predation. 2 studies by the University of Florida tracked over 700 newborn calves on multiple ranches in southwest Florida and found no confirmed cases of coyote predation. This suggests that while coyotes can kill livestock, such attacks are rare and not a significant cause of losses for most Florida cattle operations. Individual coyotes or specific families might develop such behavior, but it's uncommon. Additionally, calves are generally risky targets because cows actively protect their young, and coyotes have plenty of alternative food sources to rely on. Currently, Ellington and his team are diving deeper into coyote ecology across Florida's rangelands, forests, and urban areas. They are investigating how coyotes move through the landscape, choose travel routes, whether they stick to natural cover, avoid busy roads, or head towards areas with abundant food, and why they make these decisions. Gathering this information helps anticipate where human-coyote conflicts might arise, and guides the development of strategies not only to reduce these issues, but also to maintain the ecological role coyotes play. Coyotes contribute to balancing nature by controlling populations of rodents and rabbits, cleaning up carrion, and dispersing seeds from the fruit they consume. So, what do you think? Given their adaptability and often misunderstood behavior, should coyotes be seen more as an essential part of Florida's ecosystem, or as a nuisance to be controlled? How do we strike the right balance between protecting human interests and conserving wildlife? Feel free to share your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with Ellington's perspective?